This Black History Month on our podcast, Identity Unboxed, we are grateful to explore Black history on our Legacy Lens series. Through honoring the legacies of our ancestors, we discovered the weight of our community's contributions locally in the Central District and beyond, from music to film, education, and grassroots activism. We have reaffirmed why Black history is not only American history, but critical to understanding the true path to lasting liberation for all marginalized communities globally.
Tiana and I were able to explore various parts of the Seattle Central District neighborhood and visit many sites that have cultural and historical significance. We started by exploring the origins of the Black Panther Party and visited the People's Wall that serves as a memorial for members of the Black Panther Party and honors the social justice movement. We also went to the Carolyn Downs Medical Center, that is the last of the 13 clinics that were established by the Black Panther Party. And then we decided to go to Jimi Hendrix Park and the iconic Midtown Square Memorial that honors Black figures that laid the foundations in Seattle. From music to activism, it's clear that Seattle has had a vibrant Black community, and we've always been present here.
This series showed me the importance of storytelling and why it is up to younger generations to carry the legacy of pursuing equity, equality, and justice for all. At a time where we are witnessing the erasure of our community's tenacity and impact from 1619 to the present, we ask that you lean into curiosity and dive into reading between the lines. I recommend expanding your learning with the 1619 Project by New York Times journalist Nicole Hannah-Jones.
It's been an honor to interview people that have contributed so much to Black culture and Black history in this series. Not only has Legacy Lens inspired me to look more into our shared history, but it's also inspired me to look more into my family history. My late grandmother, Hilda Cook, always told me that our family had a profound connection to music and that we were a part of the first Black orchestra to perform at Buckingham Palace. After consulting with some elders in my family and doing my own research, I was able to confirm that the Southern Syncopated Orchestra was formed by my ancestor, Will Marion Cook. And they played a pivotal role in introducing jazz music to Europe, as they were not only the first to perform at Buckingham Palace, but they were also the first Black American orchestra to tour Europe independently outside of a military band. And learning about this made me feel really proud of my lineage, knowing that we were pioneers on a global scale, introducing jazz music and ragtime music to Europe. Just coming from a bloodline of people that were innovators and really pushed the needle in their time made me finally feel proud, because I was able to view my lineage outside of the confines of slavery and oppression. And that's why I feel like it's so important for us to know our history and to pass these stories down so that they don't get lost through the generations.
Growing up with that representation in my own family, classrooms, and community, and in isolation from Black culture, this series deepened my pride and desire to learn more than the narratives I was told in classrooms. Because of our project, growing up as an equestrian and often the only Black person in the space, I discovered that some of the first cowboys were Black, a story I was never exposed to.
Unfortunately, the education system frequently gives us a watered-down version of Black history and minimizes our contributions to our country and to society. Many states are already banning Black history books and restricting Black history books so that we are not aware of our history, and it's harder to access our history and learn on our own. And we are determined to make sure that our history is not forgotten and that we continue to tell these stories and share them on to future generations.
In the words of James Baldwin from Letter from a Region in My Mind, we are capable of bearing a great burden once we discover that the burden is reality and arrive where reality is.
Thank you so much for listening to
Identity Unboxed. Follow us on Instagram at Identity Unboxed to stay up to date with everything on the project, and don't forget to tune in to wherever you listen to your podcasts.
And if you haven't yet, be sure to tune into Season 3 of Identity Unboxed to hear so many amazing stories from members in our community here in Seattle and beyond.